Good morning, students. Welcome you all to the next session of subject computer. As the date, September 11, 2020, and the day is Friday. We would be starting with our next chapter. We had completed up to chapter number 4. We are going to start with the next chapter, chapter number 5, the mouse. Yes, mouse. It's not the mouse which you see in your house or somewhere else. We are rather describing you about a hardware device. A hardware device is a device which we can see, we can touch. So a hardware device which is attached to your computer, which helps you to navigate or to roam here and there or move your cursor different positions in the computer screen. So we are going to start with our topic, that is the mouse. First of all, starting with it, mouse, as I told you, is a hardware device. Hardware device. In your computer, we have two things, a hardware and a software. Hardware are generally those devices which we can see with our naked eyes and we can touch or feel them. Generally, a computer screen, keyboard, mouse, printer, even CPU is considered to be a hardware because we can feel it, we can see them, we can touch them. A mouse is an hardware which is used for navigating or selecting different items or different things on the screen, computer screen. Now, what does the word navigating means or navigation means? So, if we are considering our board to be a computer screen, if I'm right now marking at this point or this area of the screen, similarly I move on to the next part, let's say date, I'm pointing towards another part. Let's say after some time I move from here and reached to here. So what am I doing on the screen is navigating. I am moving from one part of the screen to the other part, then to some other part. So I am moving on the screen, which means navigating. If we consider my marker to be the cursor, which you have seen on the computer screens, if I am considering this as a cursor, now my cursor is moving from one point to the other point. Right now I am pointing towards the heading day. Now I am pointing towards the heading Friday. Now I am pointing towards the topic chapter. Then I am pointing towards some other word, let's say selecting. So all this, what I am doing is I am moving on different part of the screen. This is known as navigating. In computers, mouse is being used for moving from one point to another. You have seen when you move the mouse, whatever direction you are moving, the cursor also moves in the same direction. Hence, mouse is a hardware which is used for navigating, selecting or pointing towards different items, folders, programs, or we can say different applications. In this chapter, we will study about that what is a mouse. We will study what is a pointer or the arrow sign, which is something like this, which you have seen, everybody has seen on their computer screen. This is the arrow or the pointer, or you can say cursor. Third part, we will be studying about the different buttons, available on mouse, that is the left button, right button, and the scroll wheel. After that, we will be also studying how to hold the mouse by right hand and left hand. As we know that some of the people are right-handed, that means they use right hand for writing, some of them use left hand for writing. So whatever is the case, whether it is a right hand or a left hander, we will tell you how to hold the mouse by using right and by using your left hand. We will be also studying about the click, whether it is a left click. In this, we will be studying about single click. What will happen if we click once on the left button of the mouse, and what will happen, or why we are using the double click, in what purpose we use double click. So we will be studying about single click as well as double click. So these all topics will be covered in the next part of the video. We will be taking up the chapter, we will be reading that chapter. I will also be describing one by one what is being mentioned in the given paragraph, and we will be also conducting the exercise of this chapter. So I hope that whatever is being mentioned here on the blackboard, or whatever just a preview of the chapter what have been discussed here, is understandable. We assume that no doubts has been raised, so we'll request to kindly move on to the next topic with the next video link. Thank you. Good day.